Welcome. Moo is helping. Aw, Moo. Alright, so we're going to be getting back into Space Engine. The same caveats as always apply. Anytime I change windows, this thing is going to mess up. It is very CPU and GPU heavy, so the stream might stutter, etc., etc., but for the most part, we're just going to be kind of wandering around. I did get my HODOS working with this. I don't feel like setting it up, so we're going to be sticking to the main ship for a while. Unless we find something really cool that demands launching the shuttle, in which case I can just drag that stuff out of the closet and set it up. Take like 30 seconds. I also set up something that I think should be running right now. Possibly. Alternately, may not have been enough time, but we'll see. Again, we'll see. So, let's begin. So, the last time we left off, we were in a system that does not have a normal name. I think we originally left off in orbit of this thing, but then the whole thing with the patches and whatnot, I ended up getting it, like, bumped me over to a different planet. I don't know what's up with that. But regardless, we're in orbit of this one now, and we're gonna go find another system to check out. I think I did some testing. It turns out I was on the wrong beta branch, so I do have volumetric rings working now, so that's cool. And I think Rodrigo's mod is working as well. It regenerated shaders, which seemed encouraging. So, let's have a look at the universe map. Let's open it again. Let's zoom out and see what's going on. Whole lot of stuff out there. We already paid a visit to Deneb. Could check out Shadir. Let's see what's there though. It's only 1 star, but it's a white supergiant. That could be interesting. Let's go ahead, fire up the warp drive. There we go. That's how it works. Oh, this is still Vapor FM. I don't know 100% why it's doing classical, but I'll take it. Huh, that's interesting. Don't know what's up with that lensing effect. That looks different. Weird. So let's see here. Let's check this out with the free cam. That's a big ass star. It's one of the cool ones though. It's got that kind of fuzzy aura to it. When they get this big, they start getting like clouds around them. Alright, let's find another star. We're heading sort of generally northish, like galactic north. We're getting into the thousands of light years range here. Let's check out Rigel. That's just a binary system with no planets. Galactic North is towards the galactic core. Correct. That would be Sagittarius A star. We could go there. I mean, we are technically on our way there. It's a bit of a ways. But I think... Oh no, we're going kind of oblique. Galactic North is actually that way.
Mercury. Thanks for tuning into Vapor FM.
Oh yeah, don't think that'll help you in the game. I already messed that up. I accidentally set north in the sector map to be out. Really kicking myself when I realized that. Alright, if we want to change course and head back... Yeah, I literally got it backwards. Let's head to the Lagoon Nebula. That'll get us going in roughly the right direction. Now, it's about 4,000 light years away. That's fine. They changed the warp shader. red shifting and blue shifting is accurate, but the square is not. That's the Lagoon Nebula. Let's see what we got in the vicinity here. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a Planemo. Oh, these are neat. Let's go check that thing out. Hey, you know what a Planemo is? Oh, it do be like that. A Planemo, or Planemo, or I don't know, one of those, I've never heard it spoken aloud, is a rogue planet. A planet that has been ejected from its system. Yep, so they just hurtle out through space, completely dark. As you may notice by the giant dark spot in the center of our screen right now. So what we're going to want to do, I think, is probably we're going to want to get an orbit around this thing. Should do that. And I'm gonna fix this so it's following. Oh, there we go. My reference was wrong. There we go. And then when we get about here, we'll brake. Phase retrograde, and that'll put us in orbit. Eccentricity. And that is, I think, there we go. That is the lowest eccentricity I've gotten in a long time. Hey, sometimes doing it by hand is, you know, the look you want to go for. So we are currently in orbit of... Oh, look at that. There we go. A dark planet with a dark moon. Oh, that's cool as hell. Only cool people live here, as evidenced by the fact that the surface temperature is negative 239.5 degrees Celsius. Has an atmosphere of hydrogen and helium, I guess. Huh. Surface gravity of almost 1 G. It is, however, classified as a frigid sub-Neptune, so it is mostly gas. This one is mostly frozen water. This is hydrogen and nitrogen. Now, the thing that would interest me most here... I want to see if... Actually, yeah, since the moon has actual land on it, I want to see if I can use the camera modes to actually take a look at its surface. And it seems like the answer is no. Yeah, not even on auto. There's just no light here. There's definitely surface features. Like, you can see a mountain there. But there's no light. None whatsoever. It is unknowable. That's incredible. Space just be like that. That's wild. Hey, Dan. I'll bet. Anyway, welcome to the Dark Zone. Yeah, it turns out, much like that movie, this planet has no life and a surface temperature of negative 239.5 degrees Celsius. It's not even a black hole, it is a planemo. It is a rogue planet. Alright, let's get back into the Gagarin here. Let's find another one. Oh, look at that, you can kinda see the surface a little bit. Yeah, look at that. You can kinda see it. Otherwise, even with the camera modes, there's just no light. It's absolutely impossible. Now, interestingly, there are a lot of planemos here. We're currently in the Lagoon Nebula. This has 9 planets. It's a red dwarf. A whole bunch of gas giants. Superfaria. Interesting. Oh, and here we go. let's go ahead and check out a planet with rings. As I mentioned earlier to Kaki, it turns out I was on the wrong beta branch, and I do actually have the hardware to run volumetric rings. Alright. It's a little closer than I might have liked. This is going to take a little bit of maneuvering. I have to set us on an actual stable orbit before I can do a phase change and get us in line with the rings. I could just free cam over to it, but why? Let's get the eccentricity down as far as possible. There we go. You know the eccentricity is fucking just right when it goes into scientific notation. That's this value right here. That tells you how far you are from a perfect circle. So now you have a perfectly circular orbit, except no comment. Except we are on the completely wrong inclination here. So what we need to do is we need to get in line with it, and then we need to do a phase change. So let's see. I believe that one right there is where we want to do it. Now, all I need to do is remember what direction actually does that. It's not prograde and retrograde. Don't think it's radial. I think it might be normal up. We're gonna find out, though. Yeah, right on that square. So I'm just gonna orbit for a little bit. closer. And we're gonna do a test. First, let me see where I'm pointing. I think that might be it, yeah. There we go. Now, we are on an escape trajectory, but we can go retrograde, slow down, and we'll be on the right inclination, I think. Yeah, we have an inclination of 0.7, so that is almost on the horizon, or the equator, or whatever. So we just circularize. Get that eccentricity back down. Oh, there you go. Mwah, chef kiss. Okay, we are almost perfectly in line with the rings. So now what we're going to want to do is... Oops, I pushed the wrong button. Hang on. Okay, now that we're almost in line with the rings, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go to our, I believe this is our lowest point, and we're going to want to burn prograde to raise our orbit into the line of one of these rings. What's up? I learned everything I know about space from Kerbal Space Program. The thing about space is that, like, space is not hard, space is just unintuitive. This is going to get us close, but I think we're going to miss. Anyway, like I said, space is not difficult. Space is just like really, really unintuitive. Nothing about space works the way you think it should, nor does it work the way it seems like it should. Like, again, a lot of it is just, like, very, very minute changes in, I mean, honestly, nah, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. It's, oh, I missed my node. I was too enraptured by the rings. It's just all about controlling and being aware of your velocity and momentum. And also knowing what direction to go to change it to where you want to go. Hello, Blossom. How's it going? We are trying to get into the rings here because, as I mentioned, I was on the wrong beta branch. And there are volumetric rings now. So we're gonna ride this orbit, and I'm thinking this is gonna take us up into the rings. Gliding gently above the rings.
This is Daryl Hall from Hall Remotes, and you've got the dial set to Vapor FM.
It's so thin, I can't get an angle on it. Let's free cam. There we go. There's the stuff. Ah, shit. There we go. That's what's inside a planetary ring. It's a whole bunch of rocks. Or in this case, I think it might be ice. Look at that. Whole bunch of rock, ice, and dust. It is, yeah, it looks a lot like Dippin' Dots, actually. One of the noted inaccuracies here is they couldn't get the rocks to look 100% accurate. They're a little rounder and a little smoother than they would be. But other than that, their density and thickness is accurate. I mean, yeah, this is genuinely some of the purest ice you'll find, like, anywhere in the freaking universe. You could just take one of these things, you could just, like, pop out the airlock, pick one of these things up, and just immediately melt it and drink it, and you probably won't get some kind of weird alien parasite. Probably. But anyway, another thing also that Elite got right, since we're on that subject, rings are thin as hell. Like, planetary rings are extremely fucking thin. Anywhere from like 10 to 30 meters. So like actually trying to like see how quickly we go through this. Just thin as hell. And I don't think there would be any minerals in these things, but I'm not a planetary ringologist. As far as I know, these should be, if this is ice, this should be pure water. I kind of want to take the shuttle out and go down there, but I don't think it would be very visually different than what we already saw. Let's see what's in the neighborhood here. We're currently just kind of bumming around the Lagoon Nebula, and we're sort of heading in the general direction of the galactic core. Could make another jump in that direction. Like, we can check out NGC 6334, the Catboy Nebula. In fact, let's do that. The Catboy Nebula. Oh, that reminds me, y'all have been in chat for long enough. Would somebody please type the command, exclamation point, top, T-O-P? Okay, interesting. It does seem to be working. I have allotted all of you in chat an allowance of, I believe if I set the rate correctly, 1 kopek per 5 minutes in chat. Once you reach 100 kopecks, that is 1 ruble, which can be redeemed for a bribe. I think I'm gonna blacklist some of these people in here, though. Some of these are just, like, hanging out here. Yes, and, let me pop this open here. Is there no way to, like, blacklist someone? Because I know one of these guys... I mean, alternately, I could just ban them from the chat. But I also don't want Streamlabs accumulating its own. We'll see if that does anything. Alright, so there's also a couple other commands you can use. Let's see here. Looks like I have 5 points of my own. So I'm going to... Oh, nice. I now have 7 kopecks. You can type in gamble with a number from 1 to 100, and you have a chance of winning more, and you have a chance of losing all of your kopecks. I'm not going to tell you the odds. Have fun. And once you get to, let's see. Yep. You can use that command to bribe me to listen to your suggestions. So if you want me to do something extremely stupid, slip me 1 ruble. Otherwise, I'll just be, you know, vibing. And speaking of vibing, if you don't have 50, you can't gamble with 50. You can only gamble with what you got. Nope. Hey, there you go. Now you have 17. And I think that actually puts you at number 1 right now. There's a cooldown of 60 seconds. So right here is the Catboy Nebula. Doesn't really look like much. I don't know why they called it that. So let's see if we can find somewhere in here to check out. I kind of want to do this. By picking something out visually. Nothing hugely interesting there. It's a white main sequence, 8 planets. Are any of those planets cool, though? Oh, that's a cool looking planet. Oh, yeah? It's a warm, arid Terra. Let's go check that out. Ah. Huh. Is it not letting you gamble? Well, that's weird.
This is Jack Baker Sentence. In my living dead, you can still listen to it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Only on Vapor FM.
As soon as I'm in a stable orbit, I'll see if I can fix that. Perfect orbit. Alright, let's see if I can unbreak Streamlabs. Let's see. Preferences, gamble. Yeah, it should be working. Commands. Oop. You know, sometimes it do be like that. Okay, and you can just check your balance by typing in exclamation point points. So there. Now I have 19 kopecks. I think whatever that did just like jostled it and fixed it, so it should be fine now, I think. Yeah, I have the minimum amount, maximum amount reset, 1 to 100. Again, not telling you what the odds are. That would be a spoiler. Just have to work that out yourself. So. It's a warm, arid Terra down there. Similar to some other planets we've seen. A little bit of surface volcanism. No liquid water, it doesn't look like. Has a surface temperature of 182.46 degrees Celsius. It's hot down there. Very hot. Okay, why does this not want to work? Oh, that's why, because there is a per user countdown of 300 seconds. That's separate to the normal cooldown of 60. I'm going to go ahead and change that to 10. Let's give it another shot. I think the 60-second one is just global. Oh, well, now I'm number one. Have fun with that. As mentioned, you can gain more by gambling, or you can simply wait for your allowance. Again, 1 kopeck every 5 minutes. So, nothing particularly special about this planet. Let me see what its moons are like. Mostly warm asteroids, warm airless mini-Terra. Oh, that's really close. Look at that. And a free cam over there. Yeah, that is extremely a moon. Pretty high albedo. Ooh, damn, that thing got hammered. Look at that big ass crater. That's, like, geologically speaking, relatively recent, too. There are very few other craters inside this. Indeed. Yeah, you can see these older ones have other craters inside, but this one, again, relatively recent, geologically speaking. That's interesting. I know that this models geological effects, as well as, like, orbit effects. And I'll tell you what, I bet you that crater is why this is orbiting so far off the ecliptic. You see the plane all of these are orbiting on? Generally with, like, how a planet spins is related to, like, how it accreted its mass, and it will generally be along the ecliptic with very little eccentricity, unless there's some kind of event to push it off kilter. So, like, the Earth has a tilted axis, presumably because of an impact in the distant past. This sucker got tagged by something that pushed it off of the ecliptic. And that is why it is orbiting at a weird angle. Cool. Space is wild. Let's check out number 5 next. Yeah, it looks like we'll have to wait a little while. Moon shadow, look at that. It's just creeping along the surface. And they fixed whatever was making them blue, which is nice. Alright, that should be enough clearance. Let's go ahead and head over there. Moving on up. go. Then retrograde to break once we hit that little orb there. Oh, hello, Taco. How you doing out there? No, he poked his head in the door, he heard Moo snoring, and just left. But yeah, he's out there somewhere.
There are certain queer times and occasions in this strange mixed affair we call life when a man takes his whole universe for a vast practical joke.
Ah, perfect orbit. Now that is a cool looking planet. What do we got here? Surface gravity 0.8. Atmospheric pressure 6. That's actually surprisingly low considering some of the atmospheric stuff we've seen. Oh, now it's taco time. Now he's in here. Hey, bud. How you doing? Are you stealing Moo's food? Yeah, of course he is. Yeah, buddy, she's sleeping. He's eating one bite of food, and then turning to look, and then going back and eating another bite of food. Moo just woke up, looked over at him, saw him eating her food, and just went back to sleep. What a good Moo. Yeah. They have fun. They are extremely cats. Alright, so let's see here. I turned and I realized I had my headset still plugged in. That would have been disastrous if I got up. And the second thing, let me keep going over here. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty favorable. I think what I'm gonna do yeah, this is pretty good. I am gonna do the thing that I said I was gonna do earlier, and I'm gonna hook up my HOTAS and take the shuttle out. It's okay, buddy. Oh. You get enough food? Yeah? Go on. See if I can manage to do this without hitting any controls. All right. see how well this works, and also whether or not it actually retained my bindings in between patches.
It's going on right here.
Yep. It is responding to my inputs. Okay. Oh, fun fact about this thing, by the way. I did a stream a while ago where I did the interior of this. It ended up working basically fine, but it was missing some stuff. Den, you might be interested in this particular, because I took your advice, and I put some screens in it. Let's see if I can actually... There we go. Yeah, it's kind of a system status thing. Warp fuel, regular fuel, thermal exchange, life support. Just realized I forgot to put the other warp nozzle on there, but that's perfectly fine. And then some stuff to the left and right there. Got your instruments, some control panels, some stuff on the armrests, etc., etc. The one over there is mirrored. Don't worry about it. But that is complete. And I'm going to take off using this view. So let's undock. Right.
Women and minority groups have their opportunities have been blocked in other avenues. So drugs have become the expressway to success.
There she is. Gorgeous planet. Now, let me go to a view where I can actually see. And let's try and plot our descent. So we're going to be orbiting around the night side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plan to start our descent here. Burn retrograde. There we go. Pointing retrograde. Sometimes you gamble and lose. Okay, now, the acid test. I'm going to use my throttle to try and decelerate. There we go. Nice and easy. That'll put us right on the daytime side. prograde might serve us best here. There goes the Gagarin. We'll meet up with that later. Got a little ways to go. There we go. Altitude of about 106 kilometers. We are currently traveling at a breezy Mach 27. That's perfectly fine though. Bring that up over the horizon, and we can aero brake, bring our speed down a little bit. My stick's not working.
Don't forget, I'm also just a girl. Standing in front of a boy. Asking him to love him.
Why is my stick not working? What the hell? Hello? Immersive instrument failure. One moment. Okay, yeah. I don't know what button 16 is. Button 16. Whatever. No, still just not recognizing it. I'm gonna restart real quick. No, it's just decided that it does not like my stick. Throttle still works. Thrusters still work. Stick does not work. Cool. I love it. Just really, really cool. This can't be because I have my controller plugged in, because I don't. Would my controller work though? Justified IMO. That should be serviceable. Okay, I see what's going on here. The elevator and ailerons are set backwards. I'm going to fix that by just clearing these. I never use them anyway. Turn up, plus turn down. There it goes. Except now it's doing targeting instead of rotating. You know, I couldn't tell you. Sometimes you gamble and lose. That's just all there is to it. Alright, let's dive into this cloud cover now that we actually have some control. And by some control, I mean almost none, because it turns out without the ailerons actually you can't turn. So that's unfortunate. I think that's right. Nope, backwards. There we go. Now we have some control. Let's dive. What do you think is down there?
Hi, this is Louis Armstrong, playing only the greatest hits. Thanks for tuning into Vapor FM.
do be like that. So it turns out that what's down here is it's not demons. It also doesn't appear to be ground. I'm pretty sure this is water. Or if not water, I think this might be... Oh yeah, that's water. Oh yeah, that's just water down there. Look at that. Yeah, at a temperature of 67 degrees Celsius. That's almost pleasant. 6 atmospheres though, I would not call it that. The seas are made of water, H2O. So that's interesting. Let's do us another dive. And let's see if we can do it without hitting the ground. There we go. And I'm going to tell this to hold altitude. Let's have a look around. Yeah, look at that. We're fucking cruising. Mach 2 over an alien water world. That's such a fucking gorgeous shade of blue, too. Wonder if... Yeah, no, in automatic, that is pretty much what this would look like to the eye. Just a very clean, very bright, sort of purpley blue. And look at that sky. Yeah, there's just no land. Well, let's go ahead and lift off back into orbit. Sometimes it be like that. Nemesis is now out of the atmosphere at about 7,200. And we are now in an escape orbit. It's that easy. So what we're going to want to do is wait until we're at a sufficient altitude. We should probably also select the Gagarin as our target. Hey, look at that. We might actually... Huh. You know... I wonder... Try burning retrograde. Actually, let's sync velocity. There. Now that our velocity is synchronized, or at least as synchronized as it's getting, I'm going to do instead burn this way. Dead zone on these sticks is killing me. Some of these tracks are just like that. Unless the music player started up again. Nope, that's just the track. I'm gonna change it though. There we go. Yeah, no, some tracks are just like that. sticks are absolutely fucking me up here. Okay, I think I tricked it. There we go. Now we play the same game that we played before, which is we need to make all the circles line up. There. Okay, we're getting a little closer. Wait until we get within about, let's go with a kilometer. And once that is the case, I'm gonna go ahead and match velocity. That was a little, not what I wanted to do. give that another shot. I'm going to do it manually this time. Hey, nice. It does. That means you can use the command redeem bribe. You can pass me 1 entire ruble and give me a suggestion. Or rather, you can always give me a suggestion, but this will put some weight behind it. Balance is just... Hang on. Dock match. There it is. Alright. For balance, it's just exclamation point points. There you go. And you have redeemed a single bribe. Congratulations. What do you want me to do? Yeah, if you got a playlist, you can pass me. These dead zones are killing me. Well, while I'm plotting that out, allow me to quaff this potion of get VOD muted. Tell you what, this does make this a lot more tense. So, allow me to explain what exactly is happening here. I am currently attempting to land with my extremely old Xbox 360 controller that I have because I'm old, and I don't want to get a wireless one. Problem is, this thing's old as shit, and it doesn't work without dead zones. And I don't have any set in Space Engine because I didn't think I would be using this. I thought I would be using my $200 X55 joystick. I think it was cheaper than that actually, but I'm attempting to bring us down to below 1 degree of variance on the angle, and I'm not having a great time of it because anytime this thing goes over where its dead zone should be, it thinks it's still getting input. In fact, I would probably be better served by pulling it and using K-BAM. Killerot not working. this is. Long jump. And there it is. That's M22 right there. M22 is a globular cluster. I don't remember the exact definition. I believe it's full of very young stars. That's a zirconium star. Huh, never heard of a zirconium star. Interesting. Hello there, 5 planets. Torrid arid supercarbonia. Interesting. I do not know what a carbonia is. It does have a surface temperature of 1,950.6 degrees Celsius. That's interesting. Is that 8A? Oh, hello. There's another temperate superoceanic aquaria, a planet of nothing but water. Interesting formations on that one. That is a really cool looking gas giant. Look at that. Part of it is green, the other part is orange. Yeah, that's really cool. Can't exactly land on it, but I'm going to check it out. I do not know. I see. Oh, look at that. We're actually almost in an orbit. Let's face prograde. Until we get to the retrograde.
心ない言葉矛先すべてを飲み込み歩いた疲れた節はじみれじだけ苦しくて逃げたくて任せ出した未来は夢描いた僕は届いた頃で時間なんて予想なんて蹴散らして別れるなあの頃何も怖くなかったろ
Not quite. A little further. Got it. Perfect orbit. Now, is it a good orbit? No comment. God, look at that. Oh, hello. That barely just shows up in HDR. Look at the fucking swirls down there. That is not surface detail, by the way. That is gas clouds. So all of these are just the whirls and eddies of the upper atmosphere of this gas giant. I don't know if it's dynamic. Yeah, it's extremely cool. But check this out. We are on automatic photo mode, and you can still see all of the globular cluster there. This is a very interesting area of space. Idea why part of this is green, though. I would guess maybe if it was tidally locked, but it doesn't seem to be the case. I want to see if these textures are dynamic. The planet definitely spins. think these might be static. So, oh, it's still blue. It's really booking it though. I have no idea how I would do that. Hang on. I love that when I went into image search, I didn't even have to specify cat girl, it just did that for me. Is this actually transparent? Can't tell. This contract is sealed. Wants to save as a WebP. Who even uses those? This is a PNG. I am a river to my people. If I ever actually get emote slots, Sickos is going in there. Now, where were we? Let's do a little more exploring. Let's make a big jump. If it'll actually let me select something. That'll have to do. Gonna have to wait for the orbit. Wait for us to actually get a straight shot to this thing. There we go. Initiating hyper jump. Oh damn, that is a long jump. That's actually a minute. It's the longest one we've done so far. Space do be big. Hey Taco. Hey bud. How you doing? Yeah, it doesn't let you gamble. judicious use of debug. Farewell, Smoke. There we go. Now we are back in orbit. I'm gonna go free cam down to this thing. There we go. Oh, hello. This landed us in like a desert. Okay, so what we're seeing here is the actual color of the ground. This is basically just sand. Some sort of Death Valley looking terrain here. But the atmosphere, which is carbon dioxide, I don't know what C2H2 is, NH3, water, and nitrogen. Atmosphere is influencing the color, so you can see in the distance it starts turning purple. But when we actually get there, it is still nice sandy color. If we go out into orbit, you can see that effect going on to everything here. Let's see. Is this ice? I think that might be ice. Like, is this the pole? Let's see how it rotates. Yeah, that's the polar region. It just has a little bit of ice down there. Bad luck. Alright, here we go. This is an interesting formation. This is a mountain. And the surface, it's like basalt or something. Let's see if there's water here. See if there's anything that's reflecting. It has atmospheric pressure of 35.5 atmospheres, but at a temperature of 181, I forget the exact. Like, if it's high pressure, things will stay liquid longer than, like, normal, right? Like, at extremely high pressure, things will remain in a liquid state. I think that sounds right. That said, this may just not have any surface water. It is described as arid. What there is just seems to be patches of ice. So that I have to chalk up to the atmospheric pressure, because we are well above the melting point and the boiling point of water. Yep, that's a rock. Alright, let's head back to the ship. I think I got like one or two more jumps in me. Let's see if we can find something that has life. As you get closer to the core, that tends to be a little more rare. Not like vanishingly rare, but notably rare. Now, I could cheat and use the planet browser to do this. Rip. Welcome back, Taco. Maybe. Huh. Look at that. So we're on a collision course with the sun, but it will take us 10 years to get there. I think that'll be fine for now. In fact, let's take a look at the system chart. Oop. Hit the wrong button there. Hang on. There it goes. Check this out. See the shape of this? That is not a bug, that is something that, let me see, what's the rotation period? 14 hours? Yep, that is essentially warped by either tidal forces or its rotation. See that it's rotating at an odd angle. that what this is? I've never watched a Naruto.
風に吹かれるほど激しくなる心にはぐれそうな思い出がまた優しく灯る夢中で駆け出したら触れられる気がした赴くまま手を伸ばすよ
There we go. Perfect orbit. Well, it's certainly both of those things. Super Oceanic Aquaria. Let's look at the system chart. Pistol Star. Never heard of this thing. Oh, look at that. Here's the one we're orbiting right now. This is just another water world. This is something, though. I'm gonna free cam over to that thing. So on the facing side, let's see the actual terrain. On the other side, you can just see just like molten like rock. If I turn on HDR, you can see the molten surface on the other side as well. Let's zoom in. God, look at that like hurricane there. So the atmosphere here is carbon dioxide and C2H4. Yeah, so this is essentially like a hurricane made of what is C2H4? Oh yeah, it's just lava down here. That's the sun, I guess. Yep, that's the Pistol Star. Yeah, it looks like this is basically just lava. It's just sun-baked molten rock. Oh, look at that. You can look up and see the giant storm. I don't think we're going to find anything approaching solid land, though. I think if we move away from the sun, we might find something solid. There we go. We're getting a little further away. Sun sets. that's still lava. We're on the opposite side of the star now, so there's no sunlight here. See the black clouds blocking out the stars, and we're just getting ambient light from, again, the endless sea of molten lava. I don't think there's much else here. I think this is just a big ball of lava. Pretty cool. Alright, I think it's time to make the last jump of the night. It's gonna be a winner. Probably would be easier to just select it from. Let's see, where is it relative? There it is. Over that way, it is about 2658 light years away. It is a supermassive black hole with a spectrum of X, which is not intimidating at all. Let's initiate the hyperjump. I mean, yeah, by volume, sure. And there it is. A little closer than I'd like. Oh, I think it did. Oh, it automatically paused. I've never had it do that. Yeah, it's that one. You know, I don't think our main engines are gonna cut it here. Once the required Delta V here reaches 1C, we'll be inside the event horizon. That's fine though. That's fine. I have the power of dialectical materialism. Well, that's a hell of a math lesson for you. It turns out unlimited acceleration and unlimited velocity, as well as unlimited gravity, equals nothing. That's space, baby. Yeah, that's literally the math problem that that people talk about with black holes. Like, even with infinite acceleration, once you get past the event horizon, you cannot escape. If anything, we appear to be going faster now. This is real time, by the way. And there you go. We have successfully landed on Sagittarius A star. This is an incredible victory for the space program. So I think that's going to end it for tonight. Let's see here. I am tempted to play the black hole sequence from Disney's The Black Hole to cap it off, but oh, did you ever see that? We never movie nighted that or anything, I don't think. We may have to watch that at some point. Now, we talked about it a while ago, and I said that it was probably unwatchable, but come to think of it pacing-wise, yeah, it probably is basically unwatchable, but all the same, it's a really good, it's a movie. I'll say that. It is extremely a movie about going into a black hole. That's a shame. Interestingly, there is a, let me see here, put on my usual music for the ending. There is a module I can put onto the Streamlabs bot that will let it use a queue of stuff like YouTube videos to play. I don't know how to set it up, and I'm not 100% certain how it works, but that could be something I could put together for the future. Though again, that is essentially potion of mute VOD, so I don't know. Regardless though, I think I'm gonna call it here. It is late, and we have done so much. So, hope you enjoyed our incredible journey into deep space. I'll see y'all next time. Yeah, no problem, anytime.